Let's go ahead and log back into your website. So here we are with the information, the login page, which again is that URL I've given you. Put in your username and password, log in. Just takes a moment to open up the page. Here we are. Now let's also go back and we will have a look at the website at the same time. So I'm just going to sneak down to here where it says the name of your website. Here it says visit site. If you do a wheel button click, it opens up the website in its own new page. And this is really handy. So on your website, you have the beginnings of all the pages you're going to want. This first page merely is talking about my introduction to you to your website. What you're interested in is this home page. So let's click on home and we head off to that page. And this is the page that you're going to take and repurpose into your home page, your welcome page, but it is actually your vision page. So some of the things you're going to want to do on this page is change the picture in the background, change the welcome. You might even want to change the icon and any of the words. So if I scroll down, I've got a little introduction to this page that I've written as if it was mine. You want to also write a little introduction. I move back down and here I have a little bit of a further writing. Now, I've said here that you want to change this page often because when a person comes to your website for the second or the third time and they see that it's changed, they're going to feel connected to you. And on this page, I've got a set of pictures of what's happening in our life at the moment. And I can click my way through them and it just gives people something to look at and to play with in relation to what you're up to. Just have 4 or 5 pictures in here. Maybe every other month you totally change them. It takes just minutes. The thing we want to think about next is your vision. What is your vision? I've set out my 5 main steps for my vision that I've built out from the worksheet that you're going to be using for this. So you're going to take this worksheet, you're going to work your way through it, and you're going to build out the vision page. So let's pretend now that you've got your worksheet and it's all done. So if you haven't, pause, go and do the worksheet. You can either print the worksheet off or grab a notebook and merely answer the questions from the worksheet. But now that I'm ready to change the vision page, I can go up into my dashboard and I have this special little area called Enable Visual Builder. So I want to click on that and it's going to go away and open up the site for me in the builder. Now I know I'm in the builder because I have these little dots down the bottom here, this little purple dot. So if I open that up, and if I just move myself up, oops, I don't want to move that. I want to move this. I'll just move this up a little bit. I'll make it a little bit smaller. Now, having opened up the purple dots, I see all the parts of the menu. Now, let's say I've put some photos in, and I want to now change these photos to be auto carouseling, going through step by step. Now, wherever I am on my page, I'm going to see all these little hidden menus. They are everywhere. And they help me know what it is I'm trying to edit. So if I wanted to edit these words, I would go along until it comes up with the area that I want to edit, and I click on this little sun icon or this little cog icon, and it opens up that module, that column or that row in its settings. So here, if I just drag this over here, here I have the paragraphs that are in here, and I can simply go into here and I can put in a new line and I can say, for the last 2 months we have been living in a yurt. And I can click on the check, and then I can click on the save button. Really important that you're always saving. We don't want you to lose data. Now I can go also into this picture because it's its own little area as well. So here we are, I go into the picture and it shows me the pictures that I have in this little gallery. I could click on here and I could even go in and add another picture. So let's say I put that one in. Now I have an extra picture in here called Read Me First. I don't want it, but I'll get rid of it now. I can go to Design. I can go all the way down to the bottom to Animation. I can go into Automatic Animation, and I can go to Fade. Now, this picture is going to fade every 7 seconds. It's going to get a new picture. And it's going to go through my animations. This is kind of neat. It gives a little bit of eye candy to whoever's coming to your website to see what it is you're doing. Now, like I said, you want to go into your worksheet and work your way through getting your vision together. So let's say you have a new vision. Let's do this one down here. And you're saying, well, my vision is to evangelize. And let's call the vision Spread the Good News. Okay? So here we are. We've opened up this little blurb. We've put in a new vision statement. Now we want to change the icon. Let's change the icon. What could we change the icon to? A bit later on, we'll actually look at more icons, but what we have is we have a whole lot of icons that come with us. Literally hundreds and hundreds of icons. So I'm in here now, and I'm going to type, let's say if I type the word talk, doesn't give me anything. If I type the word preach, it gives me 2 little symbols that, yeah, you might like them. If I type the word church, I can put in the cross. And so now I have a new vision statement. Now you might only have 2, you might have 4, or you might have as many as you're going to have, but you can build this out appropriately. So you want to click on Save. And once it's saved, you want to click on Exit Visual Builder. And now we're back to the website with those changes having been made. How simple is that?